Hello everyone and welcome once again to the channel Is It Possible? Okay, today we discuss stealing a car, which is the first task of many criminals for committing different crimes. We're gonna also discuss the issue of auto theft, and we're gonna see how is it related to global warming and carbon pollution. As discussed before, globally over 4 million cars are reported stolen, and we have discussed in detail the numbers and statistics of car thefts and related losses. Here we're gonna discuss the impact of car thefts. Now, why is vehicle crime considered the mother of all crime? The reason is that thieves do not use their personal cars or something that can be linked to their identity. Many times they steal cars and they use stolen cars for different crimes such as robbery, money laundering, human trafficking, smuggling, and in some cases even terrorism. And many times this involves innocent victims into legal issues. This is one of the reasons that many victims of stolen cars, they are reluctant to take back their cars when their cars are recovered. The reason is that they fear that their cars might have been used into different types of crimes. So their car, after the recovery, taking back their car is a potential risk and threat for the innocent owners and users of such cars. Now, there are also environmental and social issues related to vehicle theft. I know you would be surprised when I say environmental issues, but imagine we just mentioned that over 4 million cars are reported stolen. Now, many of these cars are scrapped for specific parts, and in some cases even burned by criminals. And a lot of energy is wasted on the production of new vehicles and its parts. Making a new car creates 6 tons CO2 equivalent. That's for basic specs. And this can lead up to 35 tons CO2 equivalent for top of the range cars. Now, this is as much carbon pollution as driving the car. So the environmental lobby groups, yes, targeting vehicle theft is also an issue for the environmental lobby groups, because vehicle theft is directly linked to carbon pollution. Now, another issue that owners are facing, especially there were some BBC reports that some London-based owners of expensive cars such as Range Rovers, they were denied insurance over the issue of car thefts. So that means it creates a number of issues, social issues. Even someone might be sitting somewhere at a coffee shop and they would be worried about their cars. And it's not only the financial losses, because such victims, they get involved into legal issues and they have to prove that it was not their fault, especially in a case when thieves do not use forced entry, and this does affect insurance claims as well. Now, another thing, unfortunately, many fatal accidents also happen due to vehicle theft. I was speaking to a police officer at the International Association of Auto Theft Investigators at the conference of International Association of Auto Theft Investigators at Loughborough University, and he told me that the last 2 accidents that he remembered on the motorway was due to vehicle thefts, because drivers of stolen vehicles, they do reckless driving, and this way they harm pedestrians and innocent other innocent drivers. So unfortunately, vehicle theft has increased by 30% in the UK alone. The average increase was over 30% in the UK in the last 3 years, and it is on the increase in many different regions. We strongly suggest, if you are interested, do watch our video on modern car stealing techniques, because this will give you an idea of what thieves do use, so that you can be careful. And we also suggest to watch our video vehicle theft, how big is this rising issue, just to know the facts and figures about vehicle thefts. Lastly, we suggest to look into an award-winning innovative vehicle security system, My Smart Remote. I have also worked on this system. And unlike state-of-the-art vehicle security solutions, which are security of which can be compromised by key cloning, cutting the power supply, jamming the signals of trackers, accessing OBD port theft, My smart remote security of my smart remote cannot be compromised by these modern car stealing techniques. It can also be not compromised by password hacking. So we would suggest to look into it, because my smart remote aims at providing peace of mind. It reduces vehicle theft, improves vehicle security, and hence reduced the potential of involving into legal issues, the potential involvement of innocent users into legal issues, because the requirement for producing new cars and its parts is reduced. And for the environmental lobby groups, yes, my smart remote also reduces carbon pollution, because it improves vehicle security and the number of stolen cars reduces, and this in turn saves a lot of energy which is required for producing new cars and its parts. So keep watching us, share this video with whomever you care about and who you want to be aware of vehicle thefts and vehicle crimes and its resulting impacts on innocent users. Keep watching us. See you. Bye.